Hello, friends and lovers, and welcome to Lonestar, a newish roguelike. I think I paid like 12 bucks for it. I did one run. I thought, I'd spend 10 minutes trying it out. I wound up spending 90 minutes trying to do one run, and I had a really good time. So here we are showing off the game. So what are the basics of it? You must beat the numbers that the enemies are sending to you. Simple as that. Or at least I'd like to think it was that simple, but there is quite a bit to go over. But yeah, we have to overcome the numbers they're sending to us by loading in our weapons with our own numbers that we've drawn this turn. We can also move our ship up or down just once each turn. Right now, I don't think it should be necessary this turn in order to avoid anything, although you could avoid the 2 damage by simply moving down here. But anyway, we have a basic core. You can load in 1 number here. That's what the slot is. You have something different here. Pair core, it has 2 slots, and when you load 2 energy of the same point, you add 2 strength. Basically, you do 2 more damage if you have the same number loaded in here twice. And another basic core down there. Okay, so over here we have something a little bit different. Gentle tap device unload. Generate an energy of 1 more point. So we can put our orange one in there. That's why there's different colors here, because you kind of are required to load that specific color, and it'll give us a 2. And this will give us a 5. So now we have 2 5s here, which means that we can put the 5 and the 5, and boom, we got some extra damage out of that for 12. And it doesn't really matter what we put up here, whether it's orange or white. Now, I don't think... Will that actually hit the enemy? No, it won't hit the enemy because we're slightly off kilter there. We can now hit enter, and you can see how much damage the enemy is taking. You got some other things up here like your fuel, so I can only move 3 times in one battle. And it does carry over in betwixt too. So they move down this time. But we can do something similar here. We can up this to 6, or we can up this to 4. But that's about it appears to me. We cannot get a pair, then that means. I think upping this to 4 would be the most convenient. That way I can do this, this, and this. We just do a little bit of damage. Now, this warning means that they're about to do a big move on us. We might have to actually shift our ship in order to avoid it. They're also only 1 durability away from not... can I move these? No, I cannot. They're 1 durability away from being stunned or paralyzed, which means they wouldn't be able to do anything, but I can't stop them this turn in the meantime. So we could move. I don't think it is actually necessary, though. So if I move down 1, it means that only this core would be attacking on this slot, and I cannot do 6 damage with that from what I can tell, right? I don't think that's happening. Well, actually, maybe it is worth it. Well, yes and no. No, it's not worth it. Is it worth it? No, I don't think it's worth it. Is it worth it? Let's see, I'd be taking 2 plus 2. If I move down 1, I'd only be taking 2. Yeah, because I can only block a maximum of 8 damage, so I should move, actually. Although, we do have shield, which we get back after each battle. But I guess in theory, we should simply move. Now, I think you can actually... Oh, I can't take that 4 back now, I just realized. But that's okay. So their durability did not go down. But now they're dealing a lot of this damage. We will hold over that energy, which is nice. We can increase both of these. Do I want to increase them both, or do I want to get the pair bonus? Maybe Papa wants the pair bonus. Now, as soon as you put something in here, it's done. It's over. But don't worry, the enemy's dead. We didn't really take any damage either. I consumed 1 fuel, though. Seems simple so far, right? But trust me when I say it's going to get very, very complicated later on. The more things you get. So we get to refuel just once. So if I use more than 1, we would be down 1 still. So now we get to choose another unit to add to our ship here. Propulsion core, after movement, this unit loads a white 5-point energy. So it is an attack unit. So if I move, this thing will be delivering 5 damage to the opponent, if it can hit it. At the start of the battle, add 2 max fuel for this battle. Does that mean I don't get the fuel currently, though, I wonder? This one's rare, this one's common. I kind of like this one, though, from the look of it. What do we think here? We need more damage. Now, where do I want to put this damage? I don't know. You can only put it in one of these places here. You just want it right in the center? Yeah, because you got to move some... Well, yeah, of course I'd have to move to even deal damage with this thing. Kind of. So I think that's going to be a requirement. So, we get to choose how to spend our vacation in between battles. It looks pretty simple so far, but yeah, later on you'll get more choices and you'll get more days. You can go to the shop, but we only got 15 bucks. That's not much. Unknown, where you can get a treasure. A treasure is sort of like, you know, a relic in Slay the Spire, basically. Let's see, we can gain a common treasure, 60% chance to gain a rare treasure, or 40% chance to gain a legendary treasure, but it's mech only. I guess that means that we're a mech? I think. I'm a little concerned to take a low chance like that. Early on, I think I'm okay with this. At the start of the battle, generate an energy. Ooh, nice. So basically, the first turn, as far as I can tell, you get one more little energy. Okay, so we can start our next battle since we're out of vacation days. And we're back at it, baby. Okay. So they're not throwing a lot at us here, so that's fine. So we can start by upping this and this, since we just get it right back. Correctamundo. Should I move this turn? I don't think I'm going to move this turn. I'm going to save our fuel. We can put both 5s in here for increased damage. Why am I only dealing 1 here exactly? Powerful attack will be launched next turn. They must have some special effect here. Failing the showdown, take only 1 damage and then destroy itself. Oh. I haven't really looked at that stuff, honestly. So I should conserve something like the 4, I suppose. Although this thing will not get destroyed, is my understanding. Since we broke even there. Yeah, that thing did not get destroyed. They're doing a big attack this turn now, though. Seems to me like we should move. Doesn't matter up or down. So this will get 5 attack. Up we go. Okay, then. Next, let's increase this to 5. Now we can actually deal some damage. 5, 5. Oh, and he's already dead? You'll get smoked. Now, you do want to make sure you still block any damage, because even though it would have died, the lasers go off at the same time is one way to look at it, you know? Boom. Boom. Okay, fuel, choose 1 unit. Let's see. Now, there is a certain weight limit to ourselves here, meaning for now I can only have so many things on here. Weight 1, try power, adds 7 strength. It says, triggers every 3rd energy loaded. It is an attack unit. This one's a bit different. Weak energy source, activate, generate a weight 1 point energy. I think I can do it every turn, is my understanding of it. I think I might want that to get more energy flowing. I mean, it's not much, obviously. You only have 2 slots, so I couldn't even do this that often. Okay, I'm going to take this for now, and we'll throw it down there or something. Okay, we got 4 vacation days to spend now. We can go get fuel, but we really don't need it. We can go get a unit. We can go get a unit. Or we can do the unknown. We'll do the unknown for fun. Gain Embark Power. It's a common support unit. Start of the battle, add 2 power to all initial attack units. What do you mean by initial attack units, I wonder? Doesn't sound terrible, although we are maxed out in our weight. Gain Embark Energy. At the start of the battle, generate a blue 7-point energy. That's okay, too, I would say. 50% chance to gain each. Oh. You get the upgraded version. I'll go for it. We got 1. Start of the battle, generate an orange 7-point energy. We do not have the weight for everything right now. So I guess I'm going to have to take our weak energy source out. Unless I don't like the gentle tap device. I don't know. We'll do that. Next up, basically gain another unit. I wonder if we can gain max fuel if we go up here. I don't know. I guess we'll just look at more units. Lose a basic core, but you gain a beam core. Prime power adds 7, so that's strictly better. Lose propulsion core. Gain a growth device. No. Lose the pair core, but you gain the quadra burst core. While you have greater than or equal to 4 energy in your hand, this unit has double strength. I don't know if I love that. Strength doubles this turn, does not stack. I'll just take the thing that's a strict upgrade. Okay. And 7 strength. Okay. I think I understand. Okay, we got an elite battle on our hands up next. Have at thee. Make that 8, 4, 5. Let's make a 5. Let's make a 4. Step 1. Only happens at the start of the battle. Okay. Do I want to move? Yes? I'm going to go with yes. We move up so that this thing hits. Well, actually, I guess it doesn't matter. Also, yeah, we could just make good use of that. Throw the 7 there. Put both 5s in here. Now, I'm sure someday I'd have to pay close attention to what the enemy's got going on there. But, you know, maybe today ain't that day. Let's hold the 4. I'm kind of thinking. You're a turbo, huh? That way we can increase the 4 to a 5. You're already paralyzed, interestingly. Now we can only do 1 blue per turn. And now we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. You can do this, and you're deads. Lovely. All right. I think you get 1 fuel back per battle. Sometimes a little bit better than that. So that's all set. Choose 1 treasure. Attack units have 1 strength for each empty slot. Okay. When shield reaches 0, generate an energy. It might be placeholder. Might be placeholder. I don't want to let my shield hit 0. I'm sure it'll happen. Ship weight limit +1, so now I can actually put this bad boy back on. So that's lovely. We got a treasure, we got a unit, but I only have 5 vacation days. Let's look at the treasure. Remove all unequipped units. For each removed, gain 5 star coins. Or, well, luckily I have no unequipped units now. The first time an attack unit adds power, add 1 more power. We don't really have that. What's building blocks? For every new unit gained after gaining this treasure, add 1 max HP. We're kind of early on in the run, so I think that's okay. First time attack unit has power, add 1 more. I guess we'll go with that. The building blocks. We'll look at this treasure too. Take 2 damage, 20% chance to find 1 treasure. Ugh. But it increases the chances each time. Ah! And 3 max shield. That's pretty good. Took some damage for it, but that's okay. Okay, the ghost. We're already dealing a little bit of damage. Do I remember why? Oh, it's because of the placeholder gas? Yeah. Interesting how that works. Okay. So let's generate our energy by clicking on that bad boy. Let's increase this to a 5. We'll increase this to a 3, because I don't think it matters. Maybe it matters. Okay, so now I got 2 5s. I know, like, oh wait, do you have that thing? Take only 1 damage to nullify this effect for a turn. I see. I understand. That does make things annoying. So this was kind of partially wasted, is how I would describe it. I'm going to have to waste my 7 as well, so let's put the 1 in there. Oh, it didn't work, huh? Interesting. Oh, right, because it breaks even. Gotcha. Okay. Now, I could pile more damage into here, but there's no point. But now we've broken down those things. I might want to simply move here to avoid some of this damage, yeah. I'm definitely going to move up. Want to make a 4 or do I want to make a 2? I guess I want to leave the pair of 3s and I'll turn this into a 2. Okay, then. Put the pair in here since they get a bonus for that. Put the biggest numbers down here. Afterward. Just hold a 1, that's fine. You still shot out 1 damage because of the empty thing. Guess I don't want to move since this thing's already breaking. 2 be paralyzed. Okay, so that means we're kind of good there. We can actually kind of try to hold out. I don't have much though here. Like, we could hold a lot of energy. I guess I have to use that. And we break even, but you still get paralyzed. But I don't see there's any point to add energy here, since you have one of these doodads, the ghost device. Right? Failure in the showdown. I'm actually not breaking that one. But now, these two must have respawned. Interesting, huh? Which is annoying, to say the least. Okay. Might as well increase the damage for that. Give me that. And we have a lot of things here. I don't see a big point in moving. I've already used up one. So let's put the pair of ones in here. And we want the most damage we can muster in the bottom, since that's the only place where we can actually deal damage. I guess I actually didn't need the ones down there, did I? I can't move anything in the middle of the turn here. I possibly could have gone for the kill by moving down one. Oh boy. You certainly are annoying me, aren't you? So I need to move this turn now. To avoid all the damage. To avoid some of the damage. It's okay if our shield takes some. That much we know. I guess I'm still gonna move, though. Okay. Put the pair in here. Put the maximum amount in here that we can. And you're finally dead, but only barely. We need more attack units, I suppose, because we're actually generating a good amount of energy. Or maybe I just had to hold a lot because of the negation. Oh, restore all HP and fuel. Sick. Sick. Each battle, when loading the first energy from hand, generate a copy. During the battle, the first attack unit that loads energy from hand adds 2 power. Do I want more energy, or do I want to simply add some power? Boost strength each turn. So this power stays for the rest of the battle, is my understanding. Strength does not. That's per turn. When loading the first energy from hand, generate a copy of it. That could be interesting. I mean, that could equate to a lot, I believe. So that's worth considering. Can't tell, though, here. 2 more power. I'm going to take Splinter Cell. Am I going to remember it? Ooh, good question. What do we got? Shared frequency quartz and a legendary attack unit. When overclock / tri-power is triggered, add 2/4 strength. To itself? I'm guessing so. So we do have tri-power on the beam core. It's not great, though. At the start of the battle, add 3 max fuel for this battle. Shared frequency core. Oh, I see. So tri-power is equal to 4 strength. Overclock is different. Overclock we don't have anything for. But this is an attack unit at the end of the day, so I guess I'm going to take that. We can upgrade something. Repair, modification. We have 6 vacation days. Might go... I don't know. Copy the highest graded slot of 1 unit. Copy the highest graded slot of 1 unit. Upgrade 1 unit. Gain 9 max HP. The highest graded slot. Copy it. Copy it, you say. I'm trying to understand it. Now, I can't actually put that down. I like this one quite a bit. This one's a bit on the weaker end, especially with Splinter Cell now, so I guess I could move that. Maybe put that there and we'll try to avoid too much going on here, or do I need to share the love? I don't know. Copy the highest graded slot. So you'll have 2 slots if I do this. Duplicate it. That's interesting. Add 2/4 strength. Is that good for you? I don't think adding another slot to you is really that big of a deal. Adding another slot to the beam core could allow us to trigger the tri-power more often, though. So maybe that's what I'm doing? We also need to upgrade it then, I suppose. Let's get some more units, maybe. Lose the basic core. Gain 1 common attack unit. Okay. In the impact compressor, on load, add strength equal to the amount of damage taken from the last showdown. Well, it's still better than what we had. So that's okay. And we got max health for getting more units. Okay. I think we beat the first boss, basically, here. Is my understanding. And there's 3 bosses to battle in total. Okay. Wanted. Copy core. When the enemy loads energy, this unit loads a copy of it. Oh. Is that the boss? I think that's the boss. Oh, no, it's you. You load a copy of it in here. But if you load white energy first, or blue, that'll mess it up, I think, because it loads from the top. So I can do this first. I think is my understanding. No, because it does add the 4. Oh, no, it adds it to the blue. You can see it in the preview. Oh, you clever, clever little jerk. Okay, then. Perhaps cancel that. It doesn't matter where I put it, right? Correctamundo. So I can add a 1 here. For instance. I don't think I want to move. Doesn't matter where I put it. 1. Oh, crap. That copied it. That's right. Oh, so now... Okay, so whenever I do a blue or an orange... Yeah, it's gonna copy me. Alright, alright, alright. I suppose that's okay. Do I want to even add the 5 there to... No? 5 for the pair. I do want to make sure you get as much as possible here. So that we trigger the thing. You can go ahead and add the 7 on load. Add strength equal to the total damage taken from the last showdown. It's 0 for now. Does it matter where I load this? 24. You can actually see the enemy health in the bottom right. And it'll change based on where you load it potentially. So it does not matter as far as I can tell. Okie doke. Understood, I think. Enemy's turn. Okay, so you're going to do the same thing, but you're dealing a lot more damage this turn. I think I'm willing to move up in an attempt to stop that. Oh. It copied the 5, which is annoying. Gonna copy this as well. I guess I should make a copy of this instead then? Why do you gotta be so annoying? And I only got 3 energy to load up. Let's do this. How did that break even exactly there? 5, 3... I don't know. You take 1 if I do this. Your damage doesn't go up, just my damage doesn't go up that much. From what I can tell. Now you're only gonna take 1? Eh? Alright, we paralyze them, that's the point. I told you it gets a bit complex. Are you gonna still load? Seemingly, but I don't think it actually does anything. Okay, end turn, baby. Let's go, let's go. Got our fuel back, choose 1 unit. When loaded, energy point is less than 3, add strength equal to the loaded point. You are an attack unit. When loaded energy of a certain point for the first time in battle, add 1 power. What? This one's a plus. When loading energy of a certain point for the first time in battle, add 1 power. Well, what point is that? A little lost on that one. You don't need to repair. I can get star coins. I only have 2 vacation days. Let's go to the unknown. 10% chance to win 18 star coins or pay 2 for a betting chance, plus 15% repeatable. I'm a gambling man. Oh, I'm increasing the odds. I see. Yeah, we actually hit it. Sick. I don't think I want to change our loadout. I took no damage last turn, actually. So I think in theory this is better. Oh, it's going to show me the number. Okay. My god. Anything special about you? It doesn't seem that way. Just muchos damage. Well, which number? It's a 2? No. Eh? You're dealing 2. For each empty slot. I think we're gonna need to move right away. What do you think? Let's up this. You're not gonna copy me or anything annoying, right? Oh, right. That created a copy. I should have done the orange first. And we could have had muchos damage. Loading energy of a certain point. What point? Do I need to move really here? Should I move? I should probably move. 5. 5. Load in a bunch of damage here. Maybe I should save some of the better numbers for next turn or something. Or do I just want to maximize everything? I don't think I have lethal, right? It's very close, though. So maybe I should save some for next turn in case I need it. Thorn something? Oh, I actually took some damage. Thorn mail. So you do something weird. Deal 2... Failure in the showdown, deal 2 damage to the enemy. Oh, okay. On those 2 guns. I gotcha. Gonna have the shield, so that's probably okay. Alright. Let's increase you to a 5. Bing bang. Do I need to move? I don't know. You don't have a lot of health left. That's sweetin'. I'm a little concerned. I don't need to deal a lot down here. Or rather, in the center, I should say. Five. Okay, so you're still dead, and I take no damage, I think. Is my understanding of it. Okay, doke. What do we got for ourselves now? Ignition device. Overclock 3. Load a blue 1-point energy into all units, excluding ignition device. Or, overclock 4, add 1 power. Triggers when point of 1 single energy loaded reaches the threshold. So we'd want... Yeah, we do want something for overclock. Load a blue 1-point energy into all units. It could be annoying, honestly. What do you think? Maybe this is better. So I have to load a 4 or better, and it adds 1 power to it. I suppose. Now, this thing, I'm gonna take that out for now. We're hoping to get more ship weight soon. This is my hope. Treasure, unit. We have 5 vacation days. Show me some treasure. Lose 1 fuel, gain a communication merchant. After each elite battle, you can enter the shop. After each elite battle, you can upgrade a unit, but we lose 1 max fuel. Oh, is that scary? That's pretty big. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, baby. Gain 8 star coins, 50% chance to take 3 damage. Gain receipt. Recipient, even. 50% chance to lose propulsion core. When strength is added by non-energy/non-power sources, double it. I think that's good for this thing in particular. But I don't know if I like it. Don't need the HP. Okay, so it's only a 50% chance that I lose the propulsion core. That's this thing. Kind of like the propulsion core. And I don't know if I'm totally convinced on the recipient unit. You also add strength. Added by non-energy and non-power. Yeah, there's actually we gain strength through many ways. Don't lose it! Yeah, baby! Okay. Do I want to change something now? Maybe change these 2? No more propulsion core? Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. I need weight. Papa needs weight. What do you got now? Failing to show down, the enemy adds a 1-point energy resource for this battle. Enemy adds 1 point. Who's the enemy? Am I the enemy? Seems like I would be the enemy. Okay, remember the first thing I do gets duplicated. So let's start with this, right? Boom. Big number. Overclock adds 1 power, which will trigger the strength that you would gain. So there's that. You gain 2 strength from that. I want to increase you. Let's do a pair of 5s here, shall we? Then we simply... Maybe I'll hold the 7 here. Wait, why am I not dealing enough in the middle here? And it doesn't get better. What's the deal? Is it because of this? Where is it? Attack units have 1 strength for each empty slot. Must have something to do with that. Still doesn't increase it even when I put a 3 in you. All right. Oh, well, it has to be a blue number. Ah! Okay. All right. Do I want to move down then to avoid the damage, or am I going to take the shield? I think I'm going to take the shield hit. This turn. Okay. I think. And I think. There we go. That adds a lot of strength. And turn. It's fine. So they got an extra 1 energy or whatever, but I should too. Should I not? Man, I didn't get anything really. Okay, it might be time to move finally then. So you get power when I trigger you, but it also gives 2 strength. It should be 4 strength from recipient. Oh, in my head. Okay, let's just get a bunch of 2s, I suppose. It's a lot of damage. Might want to skip you this turn. I don't know. You do the pair of 2s here. Then I'm not able to block much down here. If I were to. Well, would I? Yeah, you can see all the changes previewed by doing so. Okay, so if we do that, doesn't matter on the color here. Pair of 2s. Damage barely goes down if I do that. Doesn't matter if I change it or not. Okay. Taking a little more shield damage. Alright, you decided to move this turn, so I guess I'm going to skip you. And I got 3 1s. Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Am I a joke? Guess I'm going to do that. Oh, no. I should do this just to try to trigger the tri-power. Do I want to move to avoid taking 1 damage? I guess not. So wait, are they saying that I'm only drawing the 1 energies when I'm taking shield damage like that? Can't totally tell. Might be time to move here now. I don't have the propulsion system anymore. I'm not gonna have a pair if I do this. Hopefully it's still worth it. Nup has... And strength is added by a non-energy, non-power sources doublet. So yeah, you're dealing... Why are you only dealing 2 when you have 2 empty slots? Exactly. I don't know. Not sure. Okay. Oh, dang, that deals a lot all of a sudden. That's nice. If I just put that there, it doesn't block enough. I'm gonna have to put you in there. There's no point in even adding you there. Doesn't do anything. Interesting. Well, it potentially triggers the tri-power again soon, I guess is one thing. You're paralyzed this turn, thank God. I'm gonna up you. I'm gonna get a pair in there. I guess I'm gonna do this, which means you dead. Okay, that was a bit messier. I do believe. +1 fuel, choose 1 treasure. Every 3 turns, generate an energy. At the start of the battle, restore 2 HP. We have a lot of shields, so I think I'm going to take the energy. Event upgrade service. You can upgrade any eligible units. Hot dog, baby. So beam core isn't terrible. Add 9 strength. This, it adds 3/6 strength when we trigger overclock or try power. What does this one do if you upgrade it? Oh, it just gives you another slot? That's not great. 4 strength if you make a pair. This one gets rid of the orange requirement. This one gets rid of the blue requirement. This one's already been upgraded. Okay. My first thought... It's probably going to be this one, I suppose. We don't need a repair. An energy resource. Modification. I actually don't know what all these mean. Upgrade 1 3-point energy resource into 5-point. I think this is sort of like our deck. Lose 15 stars. Upgrade 1 2-point energy into 7. Upgrade a 5 into a 9. So that's actually particularly good for us, right? Because we could duplicate it at the start of battle if we draw it. So that one might actually be the best choice. So now that 5 turned into a 9. Okie doke. And then it's just mystery. Upgrade all 2 points into 3. All 3 into 4s. All 4 into 5s. Seems like it should be 3 into 4s to create the pairs. Should it be actually? 4 into 5. 2 into 3. It might actually be 2 into 3. To create that pair, because we still have this upgraded thing. Maybe I should get rid of this. Is that weak? I think it's weak. Finally thought of it. I don't think it's worth the ship weight. Oh, wait, I have 2 empty slots now. Give me back the propulsion core. Unload, add strength equal to the total damage taken in the last showdown. When loading energy of a certain point for the first time in battle, add 1 power. Oh, okay. I finally understand what this one means. I think. Does that include shield? It might include shield. Maybe I don't want that. Maybe I want this. Generating a 1 white point energy. Yeah, they try to trigger the beam core more often, I suppose, and such. Okay, end vacation. We're at the boss. What's your deal? At the end of the showdown, add 1 power for each remaining suppression the enemy units have in the same lane? Add 1 power for each remaining suppression the enemy units have in the same lane. On load, apply suppression to a random enemy unit on the same lane. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm just going to have to see it. Suppression. 1 power for each remaining suppression the enemy units have in the same lane. Absorption core. On load, apply suppression to a random enemy unit in the same lane. Oh boy, again. Oh wait, but now I can't duplicate this by loading it there, but I guess I can put it somewhere else, right? Yeah. So let's make sure we do this to start so that I get another one. I don't have to put you there, but I guess I am. So I got it back. Generate the 1. I do have a pair of 3s. So I guess we'll throw that in the center. I see you are being suppressed. You have a 9 in here. Don't think I'll be moving. So if I add another... If I add the 9 here, do you get more power? Actually don't really know. You can just load the 1s down here. There we go, and then that's big. It does work. Okay, so that's pretty good for us. What is this suppression thing? Negates the next energy to load this turn. Oh, if I try to load it in there in particular. If I add you here, might just save you for next turn now. You're loading in a big attack. Not paralyzed yet. Suppression. Oh boy, so there is a lot of suppression. For each remaining suppression the enemy units have in the same lane. Okay, I understand now. I needed to get rid of the suppression. Gotcha. I think I understand. So this will get eaten. Well, luckily you're not dealing a lot of damage, huh? I don't really care about this. So, in the same lane, you said? Do this? Okay. I'm supposed to load a 4 or better here. If I do that, it does work. Guess we can throw the 9 in there, huh? Now, I'm not going to be able to get rid of all this suppression. Not all of it. Well, I could, and I just take 1. I guess we'll do that. Because I'm a little concerned, I guess. Okay, so now you're not going to add any, right? You did not. Lovely. Let me see. 4 or better up here. That adds power. We're already not really taking any damage. Correct, Amundo? There we go. And big damage from you. I guess I'll hold the 3 for next turn. And you're about to be paralyzed, so that's nice. No suppression, right? Correct. Keep adding, baby. We'll do this. I'm actually just going to add as much as possible to this to trigger that again, and you're dead. Wow, okay. That was pretty smooth, right? Was that a boss? I think it was. Boink. Choose 1 treasure. While generating white energy, add 1 point. It's not bad. When loading orange energy, deal 2 damage to the enemy. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know. Am I loading that much orange? I don't think I am. So I guess I'm going to do this. Choose a unit. On load, generate an energy that is double the point of the loaded energy. Now, it is blue only. On load, add 6 shield. That's so good, isn't it? But this one's funnier. I don't know if I need that. I do like embark energy. And so I have the blue 9. Generate energy that is double the point of the loaded energy. I definitely want to keep this, I think. Recipient does seem quite good. I'm going to say that's probably not great. I'll put that up there instead. Okay, treasure, energy source. So we can increase that. We have 7. Yeah, we could try to increase things even further. It's too bad that's empty, huh? Shield. Question mark. Let me see. Remove 1 highest point energy source. Copy 1 highest point energy source. Copy 1 highest graded color energy source. Aren't these like the same? No, maybe not. So I'll get the 9? No, wait! What does that mean? Why is that is that bad? Energy generated during the battle is composed of 2 types of energy resources. Point energy resource 1 through 9 points. White, blue, orange. Free energy is generated each turn with an additional 1 in the first turn. You can hold up to 10 energy in your hand. That looks bad. Why doesn't it have a number? I think I messed up. Upgrade a common unit. Upgrade 1 rare unit. Maybe a recipient. Oh, right. No, I didn't love that. I'm thinking the beam core. Upgrade 1 legendary unit. You've already been upgraded. You're legendary, though. On load, generate an energy that is double the point of loaded energy. Oh, that's pretty good, because you're orange. You will gain an orange and a blue slot. Worth it? I hope. Means big numbers for us, I suppose. Remember, load the highest number first to duplicate it. And use this first. Well, do I have to use that first? Probably should. When the enemy loads energy at the same point, unload the same energy point from this unit. Interesting. That's this current battle. Oh boy, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 8, 8. Okay. So let's do the 9 first, and then we get 2 9s. Wait, I thought I'm supposed to... What? Gain energy that is double the point of the loaded energy. Why are you lying? Gonna give me a 9? Oh, is 9 the maximum? Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid. I don't like that. Whatever. Have a 9. Step 1. Have a 4, which will remove the 4s. Could put a pair of 9s here. And I suppose I will. And we just fill you in basically after that. There we go. End turn. Big damage right away. Although my next turn is going to be on the much weaker end now, right? 9's the maximum. That's so lame. Wow, that is a lot. Why are you hitting me so hard? We are going to need to move. For sure. 9, 6, no pair. No blue to add to that. Okay. I think I moved the right way for ourselves. Boy, oh boy, that is a lot. The 9 will apparently just simply be enough on its own somehow. I guess I shall accept that. Then we start loading in down here. That's right, it'll remove numbers over here. I gotta keep that in mind. What do you got now? 1, 2, 3, 8, 8, 4, 5, 6. I have a 4 and a 5, I guess, at least. You are the bigger numbers, but you do get removed. I don't have an 8, which is too bad. So that does nothing for my 9, which is very frustrating. Oh, I do have an 8 now, though. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Agreed. Question is, do I need to move? I should probably move. It means there goes the rest of my fuel. Because I don't think I'd have enough. If I do this... Don't know. I might not. Maybe don't do that much. Maybe do this. Why is that better? Why does that help the bottom more? Don't know. Better there for some reason. But I'm still taking some sweet D. 9. But I suppose that's okay. Drop that bad boy down there. Didn't I play an 8? Okay, now you're paralyzed at least. Now this is a pretty good addition here, right? Boink. Into a boink, into a boink. Okay. That was... Yeah, I'm starting to get a little lost in the complication, I won't lie. When the front attack unit loads an energy, add 3 strength. So this is a little bit less good now. Now that I know that 9 is the maximum, huh? On load, add 1 strength. Firepower, add 1 strength to the on-load ability of this unit. Interesting. I don't know what I want more here. We do like adding strength. What the hell is this? Directional effect includes... Oh, okay. This is like a little tutorial. So you can make this thing face a certain way. I understand. I could move you. Oh, wait. We don't have the weight for it. Do I want to change anything? Is this bad now? I don't think it's bad. I just gotta remember it. I do still like that. Propulsion core is not as interesting anymore. Let's do a modification. Add 1 blue slot to 1 common unit. Gain 1 random common unit and add 1 white slot. Add a blue slot to a common unit. Common, common, common. Rare, common. You can add a slot to the beam core, I suppose. Gain 1 common unit and add 1 light slot to the common unit? I don't know. So you will have 4. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make use of it. I think that it would still be the best, though, if anything, to try to trigger the tri-power more frequently. Don't really generate enough energy to make that happen, though, at this rate. I have too much of this stuff. And a vacation. At the start of the turn, increase the number of generated energy to 10 for both of you and the enemy. Holy crap. So you better have a lot of slots for this. Holy crap, indeedly. Holy crumbs. Okay, so the first thing I load gets duplicated. But over here, I should duplicate smaller numbers to try to hit the 9. So I can put 9. I don't think we're moving. So I'll duplicate the 9 there. Then I load a 4. Oh, no, I need a blue. Into 3 there. Okay. That's something. That is certainly something. 8. 9. Uh-oh, I'm still taking some hot D out here. No, wait. Oh, thought I used all my 9s, but I didn't. Oh, the enemy's already dead. Oh, fascinating. I could move up, but does it really matter? I don't know. Might. I mean, you get the fuel back. I take a little bit less, I suppose. You only have 1 HP is why. I understand now. Well, I guess I understand. I guess, oh, it's just kind of a matter of can you survive this at the same time as destroying them, probably. The fact that it hits my shield does not matter, as far as I can tell. Interesting battle there, though, huh? Damn, this is fun. Choose 1 unit. Loaded energy points are enhanced to the highest energy point loaded. Razor plus unload, trigger power bonus. What do you mean trigger power bonus? Boost strength after each turn. Unload, trigger power bonus. Don't know if I fully understand what they mean. Okay. Energy resource, we have 6 days. Let's check out the modifications. Select 3 units and add 1 random color slot to one of them. So it's random, huh? We hit this one, and now it has orange. Okay. Understood. Remove a 2-point, remove a white. Well, I guess we can remove the lowest number, right? Wait, it worked? Oh, was it random? Oh, no, was it bad? Oh. I'm a little lost on that stuff. In case you can't tell. Oh, here's the elite battle. During the showdown, lanes equipped with joint defense only take the lowest damage among the lanes equipped with joint defense. I'm looking at myself like, do I have joint defense? So you have joint defense. Only take the lowest damage among the lanes equipped with joint defense. It's looking like I'm going to want to move. I'm going to say, remember, I duplicate the first thing I load. So why don't we do this? Get an additional blue 9. Then we can double that and double this. Get our maximum. I shouldn't load anything into you, I suppose. I do not have a pair after this, though. Maybe I should have loaded you here, then. Tell them mistake. Things that make you go, lowest number. So you have to kind of balance this out, interestingly. 6. This finally goes up to 3. Then I can increase that to 9. Ooh, this is kind of messy. I'm not going to try to do more than that. It doesn't break it or anything. Now, this is not protected by joint defense. So that could be interesting. So let's W, step 1. Bonk you up, baby. So because you're taking 0, doing this does not do a whole lot. I see. I think I understand. Think. Okay. Interesting, then. Well, I can keep increasing your power, I suppose. Gives me 2 damage, which ain't much. That does nothing, really. We're working on the paralyze, I suppose. Yeah, this is quite peculiar. So let's double that. I only have 1 number to double here. Do not have a pair now. So I suppose that is that. This is tough. Four, 2, 1. And now I'm taking 4, huh? We never get paralyzed, do we? I can double that. There's no point in playing the 9 as far as I can tell. And that takes care of that one. That does that. Still take 1 from this. Slow and steady, baby. These things are a pain in my ass, right? Only take the lowest damage among the lanes equipped with joint defense. Okay. I think we gotta move this time. What do you think? I am thinking so. There's my last fuel. Now, luckily, I do get a dizzy double here. I can make a pair there. 9. But this thing is what's really paining me. Is the problem. Okay, but at least you're getting paralyzed. Now, that might still mean that joint defense is still popping, which is a big pain in my butt. But you can kind of override it by doing that. You can surpass the damage here. Is my understanding of it. Just load as much as we can in here. It's not quite lethal, but it's close. Okay, so now... double that. I cannot move. Yikes. Why is it loading into the blue slot exactly, huh, game? I'm taking 4. They're taking 0. Come on, shield. Hold it together. Okay. Double it. Double it. Cannot move yet again. Bear in mind. Just trying to mitigate it as much as possible. 2. Is that lethal yet? I don't think so. They're down to 1. Come on. I have 4 shield left. We're kind of looking at lethal for ourselves here. Yikes. Drop a pair of 9s in the center. Which I'm probably going to be doing. Okay. We still take no damage, and we have lethal. Wow, that was tough. That was really hard. I wonder if I could have rearranged some things to fix that. At the start of the battle, all slots of the central unit become white. Whenever Tri-Power is triggered, restore 2 shield. Ooh, that does sound quite nice. Ship weight +1. Upgrade service. You have to upgrade whatever we want. This one will convert it away from orange. You've already been upgraded. I am triggering you quite often. So it's probably about time I upgraded you, huh? Fuel-related unknown, huh? Upgrade. I don't know about bothering to upgrade anything else here. Now... When the front attack unit loads an energy, add 3 strength. Is that going to be the one that's worth the most here? Generate an energy of 1 point. 1 more point, even. I think this might actually be quite useful for us with this thing. And making that happen more often. Let's go to the unknown. Select 1 unit, double its modifications. Ooh. Add 1 random slot to 1 unit. Degrade the highest graded slot of 1 unit 3 times. What? Double its modifications. You have 2 mods. Duplicate the highest color slot and add a blue slot. You can put a ton of slots into you. Which, it just gives you a bunch more blue slots. I don't know if that's really worthwhile, but it is funny. It is funny. Upgrade or more energy resource stuff. Maybe we could upgrade this. What is the upgrade? Generate orange 1 point energy. Oh, nah. That's not that good. Let's go here. Remove all white and orange energy resources. Remove all blue energy. No. What do you mean? Why would I want to do that? I kind of don't understand this because I feel like this changed. Decline. That was stupid. Okay, we're at the boss. Add 6 strength when activated by order. Maybe hibernated by order. Huh? We're here. The order. Okay, I only have 1 fuel. Bear in mind. And turn 1 should be a little bit more easygoing. So it's going to duplicate whatever I use right away. Let's drop a 9 down here. Because I really want to pile it on here. Next, let's double that. And let's double this. Now I have no pairs, unfortunately. I can't even process what the hell's going on over there. Okay. Put the blues in here, I suppose. Orange in there. Orange in there. 9 in there. 4 in there. So I'm taking 1. But so be it. You still have units that can be activated. Oh, I almost forgot. Why, thank you, game. I'm not even going to block that damage. I'm just going to try to add more power to our tri-power thing. I think. 24 damage. You have 200. I think this is the second difficulty, by the way. Uh-oh. Let's double that. Oh, you're not doing anything. Oh, because you're about to cream pie me or something. Let's put the 6 in here to give you some power. So I can't actually put orange in here, can I? No, I cannot. It just puts it in the blue. I guess I'll just save it for next turn then. Good amount of damage, but now we're facing a big attack, right? And moving does not seem like it would do anything. In fact, it'd be, well, I guess not a detriment, but... You got a 2. So let's duplicate this, or rather double it. Double that and that. Okay. Step 1. Throw a 9 down here. I need to put 2 more down there. Oh gosh, what do I do? How do I not perish? I guess I should have saved up my energy from last turn. Yeah, oh yeah, huge mistake, right? It must have been. I cannot take that back now. So I can block a lot of this damage if I put 2 more down here. Do not have a pair for you anymore. put you down there, and then a low number down there, I suppose. That's done. So at least I'm not dead anymore. I'm going to say this will help block the most. This does nothing still, unfortunately. Oh, wait. I could still move up to block some more damage here via the propulsion thing. You can actually get a small preview of it, is my understanding. 13 and 20. No, it's not worth it. That only adds 5. Yeah, it actually shows I lose 2 more health. Okay, never mind. Ow. That's gonna sting, baby. Okay. So I gotta keep that in mind for the future. I'm actually willing to move. Since you deal less damage up there, anyway. And we get the propulsion thing. Okay. Double that. Guess we're doubling that. Create this. Boy, oh boy. I am concerned. You can do this. Might need to do that. Okay. Means I don't get this. I should definitely do that. But I cannot put... Oh, you can still put the orange here. Oh, it does work? Wait, how does that matter? How does that make sense? I should say. We also got 2 shield back for that. Can I get a hot dog? Ugh. You're almost paralyzed. Oh, you're doing an Omega attack again? Oh, no. It's looking like that's going to be GG for me, then. I don't see how there's any way I can survive this now. Ain't no way, baby. Ain't no way. Wow. You got me. Big time. Is there anything else I can do here? That does damage. That only blocks a little bit, so it kind of doesn't matter. It's not enough to keep me alive. Damn, I messed it up. I messed it up. It's my fault. Am I sure I want to end the turn? Well, you got any other ideas here, game? Aw, I can't believe I failed us at the very end here. Failure. Ooh, it's fun, though. It gets complicated. There's a lot to keep in mind, right? Yeah. That's Lonestar. Hope you enjoyed it. I mean, great game for like 13 bucks, I think I paid for it. Shout out to Alexa for showing off this one so much and instilling me the confidence with it. A little more about it. I mean, there's lots of things to look at in the main menu here. Things to unlock. Choose a spaceship. You're about to embark on a journey of bounty hunting. Oh, okay, so this is for a new run, if we wanted. So we were using the shielder, but now you could do, starts with 3 swap, allowing you to swap units positions during battle. I see, and then you can select a different pilot, which has different abilities as well. When restoring HP, gain the same amount of star coins. Gain 2 matching units. At the start of the battle, add 3 power to the central attack unit. And there's different difficulties, too, after this point. But I think that's all we can show for the day. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more Lonestar, make sure you let me know down in the comments, as you usually do. Like, subscribe, you know what's going on. Thank you again. We shall see you in another video.